So today, we're going to be using my old favorite deck back in 2019-2020. We're going to be using the Shaman, Blacksmith, Frostfox, and the Vampire. This deck used to dominate years ago, and it got nerfed so many times, but hopefully this deck can still compete with the current meta decks. Let's see how well can we do. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can win. This deck used to get me so many wins, like 12 wins back to back because it was so strong. And of course, it got nerfed so many times because of it. So it makes sense, obviously. So with that being said, let's see if we can compete with these meta decks. Let's see if we can enchant the Jawsome plus the champion. We should be able to enchant the champion at this angle. There you go. Plus the kitty, which is hilarious. Alright, so we got at least 2 troops enchanted. Hopefully he doesn't take out the shaman. He might take out the shaman right here, actually. Yeah. Okay. Not off to a good start here, but instead of helping the shaman, we're going to enchant the Frostfox and the Vampire here. Plus healing up the Frostfox a bit. Also dealing damage to the champion, Jawsome, and the Scarecrow. That was pretty good. Alright, he's going to take out the the shaman, which... it's fine. I'm just actually surprised that he just went straight for the shaman and not worrying about, my other units, which is the Vampire and the Frostfox. Let's see if we can double hit plus push the champion towards the Frostfox. If we can do that, we might be able to take him out. Yes, we were actually able to take out the champion before he used his ability. That was good. But Cannonmancer goes next. He does have a good placement to deal a lot of damage to the Frostfox, maybe even taking him out. 1, 2, 3. Thankfully, he did not take out the Frostfox. Let's do this. We should be able to hit the Scarecrow as well. There you go. He got a double heal. Wow. Well, the Frostfox would have still stay alive if it wasn't for the defensive buff. He's going to play around with the Scarecrow. The ability is going to go off on the Jawsome. Still alive. Wow. Still alive. Let's deal damage to his Jawsome right here. Of course, healing up the Frostfox a smidge. And of course, dealing the goop damage onto the Scarecrow. Which is mostly why I left the Scarecrow alone. Oh yeah, he's dead. Definitely dead. So, with that being said, let's deal damage to... well, we might be able to hit all 3 units right here. Scarecrow, Jawsome, and the Cannonmancer. Let's see if we can do it. Nah, we failed to hit the Jawsome, but still, we did damage to the Scarecrow and the Cannonmancer right there. Jawsome will deal a little bit of damage onto the Vampire, but we can heal up the Vampire by making the Vampire hit twice right here. Oh, and the cat too? Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Taking out the Cannonmancer and the Jawsome. Only the Scarecrow is alive. Scarecrow has how much health? 129. He might just take out the Vampire now. Oh no, he missed. He failed to take out the Vampire. Wow. Scarecrow has 129. We will need 2 hits. And hitting... Actually, just pushing it towards the Vampire would be enough. Wow, that was pretty close, not gonna lie. That was pretty close. But wow, we managed to get the win right there. Hoo-wee! Against a very strong meta deck. It's crazy. Let's continue on. That was just absurd. Alright, but yeah guys, this deck, I used this deck all the time years ago. Because it used to get me so many wins back in the days. 12 wins back to back. It was absurd. Let's just enchant the Vampire here, and the Shaman maybe, and deal damage to his Paladin. No, we failed to hit the Paladin, but we did deal damage to the Blacksmith, which I guess is okay. With the Shaman going next, let's, let's definitely go after his Warrior. We don't want the Warrior alive, definitely. So let's do that. Oh, can we get another hit? Sadly, we don't. Leaving the Werewolf alone for now, since the Werewolf goes next. And if we do have a good play to deal lots of damage to the Werewolf, then we will. Especially with the Frostfox going next. Frostfox is one of the top 4 highest damaging units in the game. We can probably try to get a double hit and push it towards the fire, depending on where the Werewolf lands. So let's see what he does here. He's going to push the Frostfox towards the fire. Nope, not really. Not towards the fire, but towards the Paladin. Let's just double hit the warrior here. Just to get some extra heals on the Frostfox, why not? Wow, we actually did damage to the Paladin and the Blacksmith as well. Did not plan that, but as of right now, we're sitting pretty. What I don't like is his werewolf. I need to deal damage to her. You don't want the werewolf alive, of course, that's the last man unit, but right now, with my situation, it seems like, yeah, we don't have a good play. We really don't have a good play. So we're just going to take out the warrior. Heal up. Yep. Okay, the warrior's dead. All right, now we should focus on either the Paladin or the werewolf. So let's see what he does here with his Paladin. The Paladin already has a defensive buff. He's going to heal up the Blacksmith? Okay, triple heal. Not bad, I guess. We don't want to hit the werewolf now, since the werewolf does go next. That would be bad. We're going to avoid dealing damage to the werewolf now. Just hit the Blacksmith, burning the Paladin. Oh wait, I'll take it. Alright, so now we can deal damage to the werewolf, since the werewolf would need to wait 2 extra turns in order for her to go next. So this is where we can start dealing damage with her, against her, I mean. No reason to heal up. That's strange. Wow. He is putting me in a very difficult spot to deal damage to his werewolf. Wow. That's pretty bad on me. Pretty bad. We could heal up the Frostfox here. And let's see if the Shaman goes up and hits the werewolf. Oh my goodness, we missed the werewolf. That was pretty close, but sadly we were not able to make contact with her. Alright. Hey, we can continuously heal. That's fine with me. We can continuously heal. He is going to do that. Lots of damage, not bad. Let's see if we can enchant the werewolf now by hitting the Paladin and pushing the Shaman towards her. Yes, we were. And there's a little bit of damage to the werewolf, but with the Paladin still alive, he's definitely going to heal up the werewolf. So with that being said, let's see if we can keep the vampire alive. The vampire right now would be pretty important to keep alive. Ooh, but that damage that he did towards my Frostfox, that definitely hurts. We're going to hit the Paladin and then the werewolf. Hopefully we can hit the werewolf twice. We're going to play like this. Ah, we missed a double hit on the werewolf. But still did a lot of damage to his Paladin. He's definitely going to double hit the vampire, isn't he? He's going for the defensive buff and heal. No way he still made contact with the freaking Frostfox there. That's crazy. I don't know what to do here. We could try to push the Frostfox towards the werewolf right there. Look at the damage onto the werewolf. Let's go. Plus healing up the Frostfox. Almost back from death. Holy guacamole. That was insane. And we can still... Nope, he's pushing the werewolf out of the way. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. We're going to take out that freaking Paladin. So he stops healing. Dealing damage to his werewolf. Let's go. Alright. And the Frostfox and the vampire are still healthy. Let's go. Alright. He might take out the vampire or the Frostfox. It's just the werewolf does too much damage. Plus being the tankiest hero in the game. Golly. Alright, thankfully he missed the double hit. This should be death for the werewolf if we get a double hit. And yes, we were. Only the Blacksmith alive. Blacksmith cannot do anything. This is a good game for us. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is fantastic. Blacksmith cannot do anything when he's alone. And if we just enchant the Blacksmith right now, it'll just be icing on the tape. On the cake, we might miss, though. Let's see. Nope, we got it. And now the Blacksmith is only doing how much damage? 23, and we can tank for 15. He's literally going to be dealing 8 damage, unless, of course, he pushes us towards the fire. Let's see if we can push him towards the fire. Let's do this. Bada boom. Blacksmith is still alive? How much? 11 health. No freaking way the Blacksmith is still alive. And, of course, he just took out the Frostfox. I mean, not the Frostfox, the vampire. And, wow. That was a pretty insane match with the werewolf, but... taking out the Paladin and the werewolf was key to win that match. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Another win. Hoo-wee! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Alright. So, hey, we're off to a pretty good start, not gonna lie. pretty good start. We have 2 wins. I feel like we played for like 20 minutes already. I guess the constant heals is just making this game, or these runs, these matches, a little bit longer. Alright, we're facing one of the strongest decks, except the champion, which is surprising. Lots of damage to the freaking Frostfox, though. Let's actually give the attack buff on the Shaman, deal damage to his Scarecrow right there. Also, enchanting the Jawsome, double hitting the Jawsome. Let's freaking go. Holy, that was great. He's going to hit the Frostfox. Oh, and of course, the Shaman will get some damage right there. That's fine. We're going to try to... Sorry about the notification. Let that go away real quick. Let's see if we can double hit the Scarecrow here. No, we were not able to double hit the Scarecrow, but thankfully we were actually able to enchant the Vampire, just to keep him alive just a little bit longer. Never mind. Never mind. He just died instantly. What? Alright, let's heal up the Frostfox, I guess. Yeah, no, we're going to lose here. Frostfox can tank a hit or two. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm struggling on what to do. How much health does the Scarecrow have? 163. He'll survive. He'll survive. I think it's best if we just hit the... No. We'll hit the Scarecrow. We'll hit the Scarecrow like this. Alright, okay, the Scarecrow is behind the pillared, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for him to play around with the Scarecrow. He will hit it once. No, he's not going to play around with the Scarecrow. He's once the attack... Oh, if it wasn't for the speed buff being there, we would have lost the... We would have definitely lost the Frostfox there. Let's do this. Missed the Scarecrow. No, we lost this. We missed. Please stay alive, Frostfox. Stay alive. No. All right. Sadly, that is our... We're not going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. Let's just surrender because there's just no need to try to win with only 1 turn left and 4 of his troops are still alive. Yeah, there was no way to win that one. Man. Him taking out the Vampire like that definitely cost me the game. Champion, Scarecrow, Banshee, Yeti. Nice combination. Let's see if we can make the Vampire hit the Champion. Yes we were. Nice. Enchanted the Frostfox and the Vampire, dealing damage to a little bit onto the Champion. Pretty good start. He's going to push, of course, the Scarecrow, dealing damage to the Vampire. Okay. Let's enchant that Scarecrow. Oh, nice little bit of damage onto the Banshee, healing up the Vampire a smidge. He's going to push the Champion to deal damage. Right? Oh, okay, that hurts. That hurts. Can we enchant or heal up the Vampire? I don't think so. We might have to sacrifice the Vampire. Let's enchant the Champion and hopefully the Yeti. So let's do like this right here. There you go. Triple hitting the Champion. All right. So the Vampire is definitely going to die. But we still have the Frostfox alive. Oh, one Scarecrow hits him. That's fine. Champion does go next. Thankfully, he does have the attack nerf. Let's see if we can nerf the Banshee, I guess. Yeah, we're actually able to nerf the Banshee. Plus, we're kind of protecting the Frostfox. He is going after the Frostfox. He wants to go after the Frostfox. The ability will go off, but thankfully misses the Scarecrow. Holy. Let's heal up the Frostfox here. Hopefully we can get multiple hits on the Scarecrow if he bunts the Marshu the correct way. No, we weren't. Oh, okay, but we still got an extra heal there. Alright. Oh, he's going to push the Frostfox towards the Scarecrow. Oh, okay, still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Still alive. We can definitely get multiple heals right here. Multiple heals. Oh, look at that heal. Beautiful. Back up to full health. Plus, the Scarecrow does go next. He is not going to be able to use his ability. All right, perfect. Perfection. How much health does the champion have? 91. We can definitely take out the champion right now. We might as well do that, so that way we don't have to worry about whenever he goes next. And there you go with that. And if he does use the Scarecrow for damage, the Blacksmith is in front to block damage from hitting the Frostfox, which is perfect. Perfect. And now let's heal up. Let's do that. Oh, perfect. We took out the Yeti and the Banshee. Scarecrow is the only one left alive. Cannot use his ability at all. Plus, if we enchant the Scarecrow with attack nerf, that is going to be icing on the cake. He actually got a double hit somehow right there, which is funny. But we're going to play like that. Healing up to Frostfox twice there. Perfect. This should be a win for us, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a win for us. It seems like he may have given up here. Yes, no, yes, no. Yep, he definitely given up. How much health does he have? I would probably need an extra turn to take him out. Even if we push him towards the Frostfox, it's not going to be enough to take him out. So let's just try to take him out in this very turn. We're probably going to fail, but we'll see. Wow, we were actually able to deal about 158 damage, I believe, if I'm doing the math correctly. And he is still alive with like 13 health or something. 20 health, yeah. Alright, so we're just waiting for, the game to force surrender him. But then again, we can always just take him out right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. That was a pretty dangerous deck. He has two combinations in one deck, Banshee Yeti, and then of course Champion Scarecrow, all in one deck. And we thankfully was able to beat them, which honestly it wasn't even too difficult. It was actually pretty easy. I think I got lucky in that regard. Should we enchant? We could start enchanting. I guess we'll try to enchant. Let's do that. Okay. Also enchanting the vampire. It was either that or enchant his units, and we actually did both of them. Enchanting 3 of his units with attack nerfs. That was huge start for me. And we can also enchant his champion right here. Don't think we're gonna be able to push it towards the Frostfox. No, we don't. My Frostfox might die. Oh, the snowball is blocking the champion. Let's go. Holy guacamole. That luck right there. Holy. That was lucky. That was lucky, not gonna lie. That was pretty lucky of me. Now let's enchant the Frostfox here. And let's see if we can get a double or triple hit. That was a double hit. Vampire, please hit! Oh my goodness, imagine hitting the champion. That would have been death to the champion right there. Now, with the Blacksmith going next, we could just probably try to enchant my Shaman, or just heal up the Frostfox, the Vampire too. Yeah, let's just do that. Heal up the Vampire. Since the Catamancer does go next, he'll get multiple hits on the Vampire. So, healing up the Vampire was probably a good play. Just going after the Frostfox and the Blacksmith? Oh, he actually just took out the Blacksmith. Alright. That's fine with me, actually. So what we're going to do is take out that champion. Can we? No, we can't. The snowball is blocking. Wow. What are the odds? Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we took out the Jawsome, though. Perfection. Hopefully that snowball blocks the Scarecrow from hitting the Frostfox. The snowball might block the Frostfox from getting hit on the cat. No, the cat double hits. Wow. Okay. Not good, obviously. Now we have to rely on the Vampire to win here. And this is a pretty rough spot to be because he can hit, and then the Scarecrow can hit the Vampire. Actually, it'll hit the Shaman instead, thankfully. So he's going to do that, of course. Okay. We might have to go after... We'll just go after the Catamancer here just to heal up the Vampire a bit. There you go. Perfect. Alright, let's see what he does with his Scarecrow. Scarecrow cannot use his ability, thankfully. He's gonna have to try to take out the Vampire, of course. The cat makes contact. That's not good. Alright, how much health does the Catamancer have? Because we do need to take her out. We'll see if we can get a double hit here. Hopefully we do, because if we don't, then we might lose because of the miss. Okay, we got it. And nice little bit of damage to the Scarecrow. Alright, so now the Scarecrow has to rely on dealing damage to the vampire. And he might be able to pull something off because there's 2 cats on the board. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Holy guacamole, we are still alive. We are, ladies and gentlemen, we are still alive. How much health do we have? We have 14 health. Yep, the defensive buff definitely helped. Let's do this. Alright, and look at that. We are sitting in a very good position. He cannot hit the vampire towards the cat easily. He can, just very difficult. Let's see how much health that the Scarecrow has. 151. Oh, he's going to do that. Okay. So, we did lose the vampire, but we might be able to win here. If we double hit and then the snowballs just makes a lot of explosions here. And then hopefully we can win because of it. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Holy guacamole, the shaman alive with only 44 health. The snowballs was the key factor in winning that match. Let's freaking go. Holy guacamole, that was insane. That was lucky, not gonna lie. Definitely lucky. Alright. Okay, we are a pretty rough start here. He's definitely going to play around with the Scarecrow, of course. Yeah, look at that damage already. Pretty rough start for us. We could try to enchant the champion. Hit the Scarecrow as well. Yeah, look at that. We actually did what I intended to do. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't hit any... Oh, the shaman's going to die, isn't he? Is the shaman going to die? Okay, thankfully it wasn't a double... Oh my goodness, the assassin also gets a hit off. Alright, let's just double hit the assassin. Hopefully we can also enchant the vampire. There you go. Also the Frostfox, and we actually enchanted the assassin with the attack nerf. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's going to hit the Frostfox. Oh, Scarecrow. Oh, the Frostfox is going to die. Frostfox is going to die, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think we can enchant the Jawsome at this angle. I honestly don't believe so. We can try to do this. Hit the shaman upwards. Oh, we were actually able to... Perfect. We actually did it. Okay, now we got 3 troops enchanted with attack nerfs. That's actually pretty good. Scarecrow not being enchanted, I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie, a little bit worried. He is going to play around with the Scarecrow, of course. Yeah. I mean, what can you do other than just play around with the Scarecrow? You can't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna have to rely on the vampire to win this match. Let's hit it... Let's hit like this. We get a double hit, but... I'm a little bit worried about where the Scarecrow is going to end up. Actually, we pushed the Scarecrow a little bit upwards. So he could play around with the Scarecrow, but it's going to be difficult for him to actually make contact with the Scarecrow towards my vampire. No, he's going for the double hit. Ouch. That actually hurts. Alright, let's heal up the vampire, of course. Hopefully we can also hit the trap. We were actually able to hit the trap. Not bad. Alright. That Scarecrow really needs to die. Scarecrow definitely needs to die. I have no idea how we can take him out right now. Oh, nope. Yep, that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Even if we get the trap going, which right now we actually can't because of the Jawsome's freaking fat body. Yeah. There was no way. The Jawsome is too big. I couldn't do anything right there. He's going to try to push. No, he's going for the trap. Oh my goodness. Misses the Scarecrow, thankfully. But the Jawsome will deal a little bit of damage right there. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. The best we can do is try to go for the trap. We actually did a little bit of damage to the Jawsome, plus activate the trap on one side. He's going to, of course, play around the Scarecrow. That should be death, yep. There's nothing we can do there. It's tough. Definitely tough, but... I mean, 4 wins, it is the new normal because if you're not using the meta deck, you're most than likely you're going to lose. It's just tough facing decks like that, you know? We are using a very old meta deck too. And it's doing okay. It's just, of course, we have to keep facing champion, scarecrows, whatnot. It's just crazy. We're going to enchant the Wraith and hopefully the champion here. And hopefully we can get a third enchantment on somebody. Ooh, and the Sentinel there. Perfection. All right, 3 troops enchanted. And if we enchant the farmer, we're going to be sitting pretty. As long as my troops doesn't die. All right, we're going to enchant the farmer there. Honestly, perfect. Not bad. And now with the blacksmith going next, we can enchant both the vampire and the farmer. Or not the farmer, vampire and the frostfox. I don't know why I said farmer. I do apologize about that. And perfect. We're also going to push the vampire towards the sentinel. Oh, never mind. We didn't have enough speed to do it. Do apologize about that, but that's fine. Right now, we're under the circumstances. Right now, we should win, but we still don't know because he still has the champion sentinel. It is a combination, so we do have to watch out for that. And of course, the farmer being a nuisance every time she is alive. So he's definitely going to push the farmer downwards. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage, thankfully. I think they'll miss the sentinel. Yep, it missed the sentinel, thankfully. Let's hit. We could heal up the frostfox and the vampire. Hopefully, you can also hit the sentinel. Oh, we missed the sentinel. But we managed to heal up the frostfox a bit more, so that's good. All right, so 3 against basically 2 because the shaman is going to die right now. But like I said, under the circumstances that we have, we have defensive buff and they have attack nerfs. We should win, even though he is using the champion. We should win. Sadly, I could not make multiple hits on the sentinel right there. I should probably just went after the burn, but that's fine. Let's try to hit this sentinel, double hit, and then push it towards either the fire or the vampire. Yes, perfect. And the fire. Wow, perfection. He's definitely going to push the sentinel towards the vampire. Vampire, thankfully, it is still alive. Wraith does go next. I do not like the position that the Wraith has, but I'm just grateful that the Wraith has defense and attack nerf. Oh my goodness, look at that damage onto the Wraith. Now, the Wraith is going to hit both of my troops 4 times, but our defensive buff and his attack nerfs, it is not scary at all. Not scary. Look at that. 26 times 4, probably. 4? Yeah, 4. It's only 104 damage. We are sitting pretty. Yeah, we'll just do this. Take out the Wraith. Deal damage to his champion right there. Frostfox is full health. Frostfox is full health. Against an enchanted champion, we should be okay as long as he doesn't do anything crazy with the fire. He only hits the vampire once, and then his ability is gonna go off. Yeah, we're golden. Especially if we can get a double hit here, we're gonna be golden. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfection. Champion has how much health? 82. I think the Frostfox. Wow, the Frostfox actually needs 2 hits to take him out. But we can always push him towards the fire or towards the vampire. Whatever happens here, we're going to win. It'll hit the fire, Frostfox, or the vampire. And he surrendered. He knows it. That is another win. We got 5 wins, right? Hey, 5 wins is so difficult now to get. I'm happy because of course I'm spending 100 gems to play this challenge, and we get decent rewards at 5 wins for 100 gems. So you know what? I'll take it. Perfect. I'll take it. All right. So let's see if we can get one more win. So I can say we got halfway there with this old deck. Champion Rocketeer. Interesting. And thankfully his assassin does go first. It's a very strange deck, not gonna lie. He might have to buff up the Rocketeer now instead of just dealing damage. Yeah, he's going to buff up the Rocketeer. Probably 2 rockets. No, not even 2 rockets, only 1. Alright. So we're going to buff up the Shaman, hopefully, and the Vampire. Push the Assassin out of there. Oh, get the Rocketeer. Imagine getting the Rocketeer there. Okay, so we actually enchanted all 3 units. I did not even expect that. He's going to push the Blacksmith towards the Assassin. That's fine. because the blacksmith already did his job. So, wow, the blacksmith is alive with only 23 health. We're going to enchant the assassin and the rocketeer here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. We also took out this assassin. Perfect. So that way we don't have to worry about, the assassin's still alive, dealing about almost 200 damage whenever it is not his turn. It's just crazy how much damage he does. He's going to buff up the rocketeer, of course. Yeah, we're going to try to take out the other troops as quickly as possible, and then worry about the rocketeer last. I think that is the best bet that you can do. Ability does go off, and oh, look at this position. Now we can actually enchant the cultist and the champion here. And now we should be, of course, in a good spot. Oh, look at the heals. Look at the heals on that the vampire and the frost fox got. Perfection. Of course, he's going to try to buff up the rocketeer as much as possible. Please don't get another hit. All right. He did not get another hit, thankfully. With that being said, I do not want my troops to stay together, but I don't think I have a choice here. I'm just going to push the champion towards the vampire and or frost fox right there, and he is dead. Perfect. Plus, we are actually able to heal up the frost fox a bit. The frost fox should survive this attack. Yep. The frost fox... No? Oh no, I'm doing the math wrong. Oh no, I'm doing the math wrong. Don't hit. Don't you dare hit the vampire. Okay. I did not expect that. I thought the frost fox was going to stay alive. I made a miscalculation. So with that being said, I got a heal. So we're going to hit the cultist plus the rocketeer. Oh, another hit onto the cultist there. Perfect. Giving us an extra heal right there. We have 160 health. As long as he doesn't do anything crazy with the ability. That did not hit. Oh my goodness. That's clutch. That did not hit. We will survive this attack. And we're probably going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 212 health. He is only doing 142. We'll survive with about 70. Perfect. Unless he pushes me towards the goop, we'll still stay alive. Ooh! Even the body damage doesn't do anything. Oh my goodness. We got lucky. We got lucky, ladies and gentlemen. We got lucky. Body damage doesn't do any damage to me. Even pushing me towards the goop is not going to do anything at all. So, that was a very lucky win, not gonna lie. That was a very lucky win. And we managed to get that very insane win right there. We got 6 wins, halfway there. Perfection. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Let's continue on. Obviously we're going to try to go as far as possible without losing a match because we only have 1 life. So hopefully we can still win a couple of more. Ugh, werewolf though. The werewolf, not happy about the werewolf. We're going to enchant the frost fox and maybe even the vampire here. Yep, there you go. Double hitting the paladin. Wow, we actually enchanted all 3 units with a defensive buff. I'm actually pretty happy about that. But the vampire's position is pretty awful right now. He can definitely just push the vampire towards the cultist. Not the cultist, the scarecrow there. He actually missed. Wow. I'm actually surprised that he missed. I think... Is that the scarecrow is so dangerous too? But I'm going after the werewolf instead. Double hit. Yep. We're gonna have to go after the werewolf. Even though we don't want to accept, that she has her ability up. We're gonna have to go for her. With the shaman going next, we have to enchant the werewolf, or else we're just going to take so much damage. The werewolf is still going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be like 70 if we enchant her. And even we have a defensive buff, it's still a lot of damage. Alright, thankfully nothing too crazy there. So we could enchant the scarecrow. We might be able to pull off and enchant the werewolf as well. Right here. Yeah, perfection. And the vampire did damage to the paladin, and the snowball did damage to the blacksmith and the scarecrow. That was a pretty good play. He's definitely going to heal up the werewolf and give the werewolf a defensive buff. And heal up the scarecrow as well. Yep. The paladin is going to be the death of me if we don't do anything against it. Wow, look at this play. He did a lot of damage to my to the frost fox. Let's just hit the scarecrow here. Hopefully hit the blacksmith. We don't. The snowball did deal damage to the werewolf. Thankfully not activating her ability as well. Alright. That's 61 damage for a freaking snowball. That's absurd. Alright. Let's see what he does here with the blacksmith. He's gonna have to enchant. If he goes after the scarecrow, my frostfox is going to die. Yep, the frostfox is dead. We're gonna have to accept that the frostfox is dead. We're gonna have to go after the paladin, or else we're just not going to win. Gonna have to go after the paladin right there. Double hit. Paladin is dead. Perfect. All right. Okay, so he cannot heal up anymore, which is good. Of course, blacksmith is still alive. He can re-enchant his units anytime he wants to. It seems like he is going for it. Yep, he's going for it. All right. Thankfully, nothing crazy happened. Thankfully. Since the werewolf does go next, we're going to leave the werewolf alone. And just hit both of these guys. Heal up the vampire. Oh, a little bit of damage to the werewolf too. We'll take it. All right, perfect. Only going to be dealing like 20 damage to the vampire. We'll definitely take that any day. Shaman going next. We should enchant. Oh, the scarecrow thankfully missed his ability. Or we could just go for damage on the werewolf here, since the werewolf now has to wait a couple of turns. Yeah, look at that. Now the werewolf has how much health? 207. If it was for the defense above, obviously we could have done even more. She would have had like 147. He's going after the blacksmith. It's not necessary. Okay, he still did damage to the vampire, which is good for him. Let's push the vampire towards the werewolf. Yes, perfect. All right, the werewolf has how much health? 135. If we can try to take out the werewolf before she goes next, we should win this match. It's just... Whoo-wee! It's tough, man. It is tough. It's going after the shaman. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Sadly, we don't have a good position to hit the werewolf with the vampire, so we're going to enchant the werewolf instead. Wow, if the snowballs would have hit the werewolf one more time, she would have died, I believe. The werewolf has how much health? 58. Yep, she would have died if one more snowball would have hit her. Alright, let's see what he is going to do. He's going to push the scarecrow towards the vampire? No, he's going to give a defensive buff. That was not the play, I believe. That was not the play, man. Wow, we don't have a good attack on the werewolf. Wow. Let's see if we can enchant the scarecrow then, because we don't have a good play. Yep, let's do that. Alright. Okay. A little bit scared, not gonna lie. Because the scarecrow is still alive. And we should take out the werewolf though. But, with the werewolf only having like 58 health, we don't need to worry about her anymore, technically, But we should take out the... Oh my goodness, we don't have a good play. Let's deal damage to the blacksmith. Okay, perfect. We took out the werewolf. Alright, perfect. And of course, we healed out the vampire twice. Vampire should definitely tank some damage here. Only going to be dealing about 54 on the vampire. So the vampire can tank like 6 hits. 4 or 5 hits. 6 or 7 hits right there. And all we gotta do is just take out the blacksmith. So that way, his scarecrow cannot use his ability. And we should win this one. Oh my goodness, we are making some plays. We are going decently far in this challenge with this deck. Very old deck. He can't do anything. But the vampire is still alive, he can't do much. The snowballs might take out the shaman. No, he did take out the blacksmith though. And look at this, even better. We're going to enchant the scarecrow, and we should be able to push the scarecrow towards the vampire, and that should be death. And it is. Oh my goodness, we got 7 wins. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we're doing great. I thought we're going to lose super quickly, because we got like we got 3 wins with 2 losses one time. Then we just won like 4 in a row. Not bad. Champion Scarecrow, Assassin, Catamancer, great. And his champion goes first. This might be a loss already. He can either double hit the Scarecrow or hit the Assassin. And he's going to push the Scarecrow downwards towards my Shaman, it seems like. And then his ability is going to go off. Wow. We're already in a horrible spot, man. We're already in a horrible spot. We're going to deal damage to the Scarecrow. Hopefully enchant the Frostfox. We were, but it might be too late. We might just lose the Frostfox now. He should be able to tank enough. Oh, he's going for the assassin. No way. That is going to be death for the Frostfox. That's crazy, man. Wow. Wow. I could go after, enchanting the Scarecrow, but, we can always just enchant, hopefully 3 units here. Let me readjust. We should be able to enchant 3 units here. Hopefully 3. If not 2, it's okay. Yeah, only 2 is fine. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't take out the vampire. If he takes out the vampire now, we're going to lose. Yeah, it seems like we might lose right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Can we get multiple hits, please? Multiple hits, please. Yes, we were actually able to get multiple hits, but for what? It's too late. It is too late. He's going for it. Okay, he might hit the vampire. Yeah, but the vampire's still alive, though. What? The vampire's alive with only 2 health? Oh my goodness. Can we heal him up even more? Oh my goodness, that was perfection. But the Scarecrow and the Catamancer are still alive. No, he might actually miss the vampire hitting the Scarecrow, though. He did! He did! No, the cat got there, though. That's game. That's game. I needed one more turn. That was super close. Golly. Man, that was such a good run. That was a good run. 7 wins. I'll definitely take it. Facing all those meta decks, it was super crazy. 7 wins. I'm very happy. And look at this. We actually got the Frostfox able to be upgraded to level 25. I just, of course, need the gold. Can't wait for the Frostfox and the Paladin to be upgraded. And yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Now you guys see why I love this deck so much. Like back in the days, it was so strong that it had to be nerfed multiple times. And even with those nerfs, it really got far. 7 wins against all those strong meta decks. We almost got an 8th win as well. So it just goes to show you that this deck is still strong even to this day. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just throw them down in the comments below and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.